Oh, I was totally thinking, like, what's gonna happen with Sid's guys, like, now that he's dead, but it's too late. Sid's already dead. Alright, Gav. Come on, get out of there.
Gav, we've got to go. Not without this.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
Damn.
That won't be necessary.
That Titan? Oh, he's destroying the whole hideout.
Where the hell are you, Sid?
Sid's dead, dude.
Where are you?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
Chocobo steaks? You can't do that!
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives, curatives, restoratives,
That guy's busting out lines like crazy.
ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives,
Who cares? Just get out of there.
ointments, poultices.
You're busy.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
This looks like an Assassin's Creed town. Five years later? What do you mean 5 years later?
It's good to see you, Sid.
What?
What have we learned?
What?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you.
I assume he's pretending to be Sid so he, like the Resistance doesn't lose hope or whatever.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
What?
Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Right, yeah, so, yeah, hide his name, and then, yeah, keep Sid alive. Makes sense. But does he really know about Joshua now? That's the question.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
That guy got punched.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Oh, I guess it's easy to hide as Sid too, since he has the lightning.
Come on. Summon the others. The bearers.
Safe.
Back to combat. Power of Thunder. Damn, that's cool. How do I shoot it? It like did it, but then oh, I had to hit it again. That's cool. That's dope. Oh, the longer you hold it, the more it, like... Okay. Make a Jill sandwich with her, yeah. Mini geologist? What are you doing here? How you been, dude? It's been so long. Titan sends his regards, huh? Alright. Did we do it? Oh, okay.
Enough of this. Let him play with the kitten.
Yeah, it's Mr. Mini Guitarist now. It used to be Geologist, but he changed his name. Mr. Mini Geologist's one of the OGs. He's been here forever.
Pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
What, this hyena? He's fast? I assume lightning's pretty good for damage. If I had to guess. I mean, it's insane too that I'm cycling through 3 abilities now. Or 3 gods. That's good to hear, Geologist. I'm glad you and your girlfriend are still doing good. And you got to see her again. Are you on summer break now, or? You gotta be, right? School doesn't start back up till September. Yeah, right? AoE damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, you like how Torgal literally was like, yeah, I got this, don't worry.
To hell with this.
Yeah, run away, you little babies.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Is it this month? Like high school? Thought it was like September. I mean, it's been a long time since high school, but
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us.
what?
We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right.
Oh, maybe school is back in session.
I'm sorry.
Do 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 do.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
I mean, if you say so, old man.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
Oh, I know so.
We should go.
Yeah, let's get out of here. What's that? So you can't access any of these old locations anymore? And we have a new hideaway? Alright. Interesting.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery.
Dude, I don't know. You weren't here, Sparky, but I did like a bunch of side missions where you were in like a field and they were just like pity parties for the branded, right? I mean, you know, it sucks. Whatever for them. But like,
Made the right choice.
yeah, they were being literally murdered and tossed in the dirt like animals. And now they're like mad someone's sticking up for them. Come on.
I honestly don't think it mattered.
Starts in August.
That choice was right.
Yeah, I guess it is August. Huh. Or like school start in August. I don't remember that, but
Miss him.
I don't know. Like I said, it's been a while, so.
Where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy.
Yeah, I did that one. That one, and there was like one with a little girl where she was like, she was mad though her branded slave got turned to stone. And she was like, oh, I'll just get another one, name it the same name. And Clive was like, no, you idiot. Like, she's dead. But yeah, the one with the kid pissed me off. And I was so glad they died. Do, 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 do. Fallout 4 was great, except for like the fact that they like forced you to do this like base building stuff. It was just so stupid. I don't know. It was like a waste of time. It would like also just like disrupt a lot of like the quests you were on. Because it would be like, oh, come do this really quick before while you're out there. These quests are what set the tone. Yeah, this game's like really dark. I don't know. Even like helping the dame lady, she was like talking about like being molested and stuff. Like I don't know. That was insane.
There you are, Clive. Word of you. No, any should be bad. Understood.
Oh, well, I like started the base building stuff, and then after a while they like tell you like, hey, you gotta come save everybody and do the water. And, like fix the food and whatever. And I'm just like, oh, great. Yeah, I'd like to know what that board is. Come on, Moogle. Who's Vivian?
Trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
But Fallout 4 was still pretty good. 3's still my favorite. It's like 3 and New Vegas are still like my favorite ones.
And none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with a stage?
Oh, yeah.
To absolutely no one's surprise.
The Minimate questline was okay.
Mercy of armies and outlaws.
I don't know.
Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of...
I thought they've had better quest lines in the past
But the real question
for the
is,
factions.
how did we get here?
I don't know.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the street.
I've seen that, Sparky, the Fallout Together mod. I've heard good things about it. I think it's the same... That team is working on, like, one for Skyrim, too. I don't know if they ever, like, actually fully put it out and finished it, but... Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I want to go back to, like, Fallout 76, because I heard it got a lot better after that, like, Wastelands update. But I feel like it's also just, like, fallen off now since then, so... Oh, it did come out. Okay.
To be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yara. Who will be left standing?
Well, they did a Hogwarts Legacy one. That's kind of cool. That game should have had co-op. That game should have been like an MMO or like... I don't know, like where you see other players running around. You don't have to really interact with them except for like multiplayer areas or something. I don't know.
Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed,
That game should have just had online capabilities.
now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
The twist was pretty good, but
Right.
I don't know. It was just like, it was good. It was like, it wasn't bad to play at all. Fallout 4.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Sure.
on it.
I'm gonna check all these things out, I guess.
Our pleasure. Go on then.
Since when do you smoke, Sharon? What are these? As a new song? Oh. Elixir. Why are they so expensive? Oh snap, this coral blade does more damage? I feel like I don't want to sell it though yet.
I'll be thankful you got that.
Or equip it yet, I mean. Let's see what this guy's got. Speaking of MMO, I'm trying a new one called Wayfinder. I heard about it, or like I saw like ads for it. What? It's pretty good. I'll have to check it out. 11 bolt, sure.
Should last you a good while.
Item equipped. Because it's better than whatever I have on, I'm sure.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Ramu channeled. How much experience do I have? Oh, I got a good amount. Yeah, master that. Purchase that, whatever. It's gonna be free to play, but right now you can drop $20 for early access. All right, I'll have to trick it. Remind me of that, Sparky. I haven't gotten much into the main quest. I'm just kind of pausing on it for now. Yeah, the main quest is pretty good. But it like all of those games, you get sidetracked doing everything else. The ult for Phoenix is alright. That it looks cool. Yeah, I don't know how Sharon survived, along with the blacksmith and the Moogle and a couple of the other guys, but I mean they all escaped, so don't see. Well, Gav escaped, right? And the redheaded chick, Myra, what is her name?
That is a name I have not heard for a long time.
Oh well, Silver Shroud is great.
I had forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Oh, true. $15? Yeah. 15 was great.
Scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts.
We were talking about it the other day, me and Sparky, about there's such like a boy's journey. Dude, after the part where like what the hell's his name? I wanted to say Nocturne. Noctis? Is that his name? What the hell is his name?
I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Noctis. Yeah, I was right. Noctis.
I'll send word to our associate.
The part where Noctis goes into like the Shadow Realm and then reawakens years later, like older, and he like goes through the world, and like all the monsters have taken over, and he gets in the car and like drives back to the town and finds his friends again. Like that was like just such a cool part of that game. I don't know.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though.
That's like one of those things you like look back on and be like, yeah, Final Fantasy 15 was cool because of this scene.
We all know there's no such thing as Moogle.
I know a lot of people didn't like the like boy club, you know, storyline kind of thing. Just like a road trip the whole time. But I don't know. Like 15 was just like fun to play all the time. Like I feel like there was never really any lulls in it.
However well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night.
Final Fantasy 15
More than others. And the wounds that remain. They are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they
gets a leg brace. Who got a leg brace? The little kid?
Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate.
I think I missed it.
Good day, Clive.
15, I started it the week it came out, and I just never finished it for some reason. Something else came out or whatever. I worked at GameStop at the time. And then I just never got back to it. And then when I did, all the DLC had come out and I had the season pass. So I played through everything. It was just so good.
For so long, I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like.
Purple Chocobo for 15.
And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus.
I have a desk?
All right.
I'm that important that I have a desk? That's cool. Wow, her hair is so long.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Oh, the leg break when he's older. Yeah. Wall of Memories. That's it. I don't think I have any other memories. No, the Muramasa Blade was the pre-order bonus for that game. The DLCs were there was the Arden chapter, and then there was a chapter for the other 3 guys where you got to play as them. They the Arden one was kind of you played during the Leviathan attack, because you saw some backstory stuff for him. And then the Final Fantasy 15 is the origins of each party member and the bad guy. Yeah, so the other guys in the group, the other boy band members, it goes into their backstories, but it's after they had disbanded and Noctis disappears, or they split up at some point. That's when it is. It's during that. So.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march.
Oh no, I'm not gonna go into it, but yeah. They all the DLCs were really good for that game too. I'm glad I waited to play it until they all came out while everything was fresh in my mind too. Because if I'd played the game when it came out and then played those DLCs, I think the last one, the Arden one, released almost a year later, so I would have never remembered everything about it.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes.
I never got to play the co-op. Me and my buddy we planned on playing it. I think I still have the game installed because we still want to play it at some point. Maybe I'll just boot it up one day and try it out. I'll put that, actually I'll add that to my list of things to play.
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion.
Oh, okay. Nice. He got confirmation that Joshua was there. That's good. It wasn't a bad dream. It was real.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Yeah, I mean, I never saw anybody ever playing it. I like watched a couple people play it when it was out. Like it was cool. I mean, I don't know. It was just like a wave survival thing, you know. Yeah, cheers to Sid. Woo! Odie, 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 odie. Is that Joshua? What, did he ditch the cloak because he knows his brother knows he's alive now?
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this...
Oof.
This is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
The twins? What twins?